Hello, I'm Bridget and I'm the Research and Conservation Manager at Knowsley Safari, and I've recently got back from a trip to Mongolia. We've been working in Mongolia since 2018 in collaboration with the Wild Camel Protection Foundation to protect the critically endangered wild camel species that lives there in the Gobi Desert. Wild camels are critically endangered and they're completely genetically distinct to the camels that you would see in zoos in the UK. On the most recent trip to Mongolia, there was myself, there was our vet Jen, and there was a representative, Anna, from the Wild Camel Protection Foundation as well. We were working with the captive population of wild camels to help improve their management and their breeding. So during our time at the breeding centre, we processed every single wild camel. We put them all under a standing sedation and we ear tagged them, we microchipped them so that we can always identify them, which is really important for breeding management. We took samples from them, so blood samples and tissue samples from the ear tags, which means that we can run genetic tests on them and we can manage them in a much more sustainable way in the future. The data that we collected on the last trip and the work that we did is really important, because if we don't have that kind of information and if we don't have the evidence about, for example, what drugs work or which individual is bred with who, then we can't make really robust decisions for good conservation outcomes in the future. The goals for the next couple of years are to create a second breeding centre in Mongolia, basically so we don't have all of our critically endangered eggs in one basket, but also it means that we can be a bit more flexible with our breeding, separate some of the males, just things that really will improve the way that the camels can live out there and give us a lot more flexibility in the management for them. If you want to help the critically endangered wild camel, you can donate via the Wild Camel Protection Foundation. At the minute we're raising funds to build this really crucial second breeding centre.